Doug Keller, the inventor, he's amazing. He came up with Comfy Critters. He wanted it to be more about just a little folding blanket. He wanted to have something kids could have fun with like a stuffed animal. And that light bulb moment went off when he came up with this cuddly stuffed animal that is so many different things. It's fuzzy, it's cute, it's cozy, just like Bill Duggan.
I'm comfy,
just like
cute,
Bill
cozy.
Duggan.
Why not?
Thank you so much.
And that machine washable.
They're really absolutely hilarious. Now, what this basically is it's a stuffed animal.
Yep.
It is a blanket, and it's a fluffy pillow all in one. And we have different choices for you out there.
Tons of different
Bill will
choices.
tell you all about it in a sec. But right now, if you want it in brown is called Milo Monkey. If you want it in black and white, that's Chloe the cat.
This one.
Here's Chloe the cat, right? Look at how cute they are. If you want it in blue, that's Seymour Shark.
Oh, the shark.
You see the shark down there?
Shark's
Somewhere
right
down
there.
here. Is that shark? No,
That's the owl.
Where's Seymour Shark? There,
Seymour
he's
Shark's right in the middle.
All right, there's the shark. It also comes in Unity Unicorn, which is purple.
Boom.
It comes in Dexter Dog, which is tan at the bottom. And then Olive Owl, which is light blue. Why have these caught on? They're crazy now. People are loving these things.
Well, the thing is, it originally started out as, you know, a blanket with that little hoodie aspect, which was great, but then how could it go that step further? Because this is a nice full-size plush blanket for the kids, but then what they've done really was ingenious. They turned it into a plush, cozy, comfortable, soft, stuffed animal. Why and how? Because it was funny. We were backstage playing around with these, and we're like, oh, do I have to know origami? Do I know how to have to fold this? No. So like your son, your daughter, it's just like you stuff the whole towel and blanket inside the hood, and then all of a sudden with the clasp that they have, the nice hook and loop closure, it becomes a plush, comfortable stuffed animal. It becomes their travel companion or pillow on the airplane or on that car ride, which is great. And what's also awesome, it's not just for the holiday season. I mean, you spend that weekend with grandma and then all of a sudden grandma's like, no, take him home with you. They can get cozy with it in bed all the time. Remember, it is machine washable, but more importantly, it's fun, it's comfortable, and it checks a lot of things off your list. It is that stuffed animal. It's the blanket. Oh, so look at you with the cozy cat right there. And that's really where you have
little paws coming around me. Look,
playing dress
paws.
up. Oh, actually,
give me the other one.
Turn around for everyone. Because there's even a tail up here on his kitty cat. I mean, they've thought of everything in terms of comfort. Look at your little tail up there. And that's where you start to... Meow. I mean, imagine sitting around on Saturday night, but whether it's the big kids or the little kids,
these are perfect for your kids. Oh man, where were these when Danny was little?
Right?
Oh my gosh, you would have loved this stuff because little kids are always cold. They're looking to take a nap and you don't want to pull the big blanket out. Maybe they're in the back seat of the car and they want something comfortable to wear. They can wear it and they can don these great hats. So it's kind of like a stuffed toy that they will bring with them because remember, the whole thing rolls up, right?
Yep.
It all rolls up and it stuffs back up into the hat.
That hook and loop closure right here so the kids can fasten it themselves, which is also awesome and nice. I mean, you think about, yes, the little kids are out there. Winter time's coming around, fall's gonna be here. I mean, just remember even those times. I remember it'd be summertime. I'd go out and get a nice little sunburn, but then I'd go inside and I'd be freezing. I want my own blanket to get cozy and comfortable with. A kid recuperating in the hospital? I mean, how perfect is this? They have their little stuffed animal, but then when they do want to get a little comfortable because they're watching a movie or playing on their tablet and phone, they just pop open this hook and loop closure and their stuffed animal becomes a cuddle buddy, becomes something they can literally wrap themselves up in. They can put the hood on when they want to become that superhero. Look at Dylan the shark over there.
Look at my man, Dylan.
And the thing is, Dylan's playing with his pocket racer. He's warm and cozy. He's having fun. I think any parent can appreciate that it's machine washable. Actually, look at Dylan. He has a fin and he has a tail. And that's the shark option.
Well, it's the little details that make these so much fun. And the kids love them. So if you got a little guy out there or a little girl and they want something really fun and cute, and I love, this is how they look when they're all put together. Okay, so they're a pillow. They're a little squishy toy that they can take with them. And then remember, all they have to do is pop off the little loops, right? Just like that. And then open it up. And the whole thing, look at that.
It's so soft. It's that soft, comfortable fleece.
It's big too.
And it is big. I mean, I'll back up so you guys can kind of see how big this is. I'm a little taller than most kids, but that's just it. You have tons of coverage. And you notice the pockets? You have little handhelds right over here. So yes, you can tuck your hands away and just get wrapped up and cozy. More importantly, all of a sudden I just jumped into a unicorn. Dylan's a shark over there. He could be a dog in a matter of moments. But the cleanup is easy. You put this on the kid's bed, and remember, you don't have to know how to fold this just right. You literally can just gather it up.
That's what I just did.
Stuff it in the head just like this. You find the hook and loop closure.
The same thing.
Because as the box says, its hands, the hands act as its strap. So then you just automatically goes back to the shape that you had it in, but it is something that they'll gravitate to. I mean, the kids will jump in the car, even if they're in their car seat, like, oh, I want my travel buddy, I want my travel companion. Pick the one you want, and then you have a buddy, then you have a blanket, you have everything.
Got his little spike right there. These are going quickly. Now, we just reordered these. They sold out the first time they were on air, and at this price, they're going to sell out again. They're only $29.95. And by the way, this is a free shipping item, so if you were on to order this right now, you can get it shipped anywhere as a Christmas and July gift. And these are just starting to get crazy and catching on with everybody out there. They were invented by one of our American dreamers right here. And I love all the different colors and all the different, you know, animals and all that stuff. Easy. And then if you look at the box itself, it kind of shows you, the box gives you an idea of how to use it, how to wear it, and how to fold it. But it's really simple. And kids can figure this out in about 2 minutes.
And that's just it. Let them figure it out, because that's just it. Whether they're getting cozy for movie night, or the whole family's getting cozy for movie night, mom and dad might want their own blanket, but then the kids can have their own blanket. I remember my sister was trying to get, you know, the kids more into movies and all that stuff, and each one had to have their own little chair. At this point, price point, everyone can have their own little blanket and have fun with it. It's comfortable, it's squishy. Look at Dylan running around having a blast.
I know.
Dylan's playing a shark over there, but he says his favorite animal's a dog. And this, I'm gonna throw this over at Dylan.
And I will tell you something too.
Ready to be a dog?
This studio, throw it over to Dylan. Okay. This studio is very cold. I'm watching, and that's, I believe, his mom right over there, and you could say it's cold in here, right? It's freezing in here, so having these blankets is a big help.
It is a help everywhere. It can get cold in the car. Maybe dad likes to keep the AC cranking, but everyone's freezing in the back seat. And what did you see? Yes, these are plush. These are soft. I just was able to throw it over at Dylan, not worry about the furniture or hurting him. He can unfurl it, put it on himself, pack it away himself, leave it on the bed. If you want to leave it on the bed, all of a sudden you have that little shark decor, you have that little shark stuffed animal. It's not just a stuffed animal. You can unfurl. I'm gonna try to open up as many of these as possible so you can see all the little differences. I mean, look at our little monkey right down here. I mean, tons of fun. This sits on your bed as a little banana hat. But then when you want that blanket, it's not just a cozy stuffed animal. You just pop open that hook and loop and boom. This plush, comfortable, cozy. You can become that little monkey. You can be a family of monkeys if you'd like, and then at the end of the day, after the movie, when you get your little popcorn hands on here or whatever, throw it in the wash, and then you just pack your little monkey back up into its little hood, because it has that hood. You find the hook and loop hands, and then it's back to the way you found it.
It's so easy. Okay, let me go through what I have for you again. If you want, the Milo the monkey is the one that Bill has. That's brown. It also comes in Chloe the cat. I'll put Chloe back up here. That's in black and white. It comes in Seymour's shark,
right there,
which is right there, and you can see Seymour's little fins that he has there. It also comes in Unity unicorn, which Bill has. It comes in a Dexter dog. Dexter dog. Dexter dog is that Dexter dog here? That's Dexter dog.
I think you have a few choices, yeah.
Yeah, and then you also have Olive the owl. So a lot of fun, and you know, kids. The nice thing is it's super soft. It's that fleecy material, so kids will, especially if you have a little one that takes naps. Oh my gosh,
or big ones.
This is ideal.
I love my naps. Oh, if I can nap, it's great.
I'm not a napper.
And the thing is, it's not just a blanket. When have you known kids to play with the blanket? This is a blanket. It becomes a cape. It becomes a costume. It becomes a stuffed animal. It's a cozy travel companion. And look at that. Now he's got both, and he can jump from shark to what does he have? He's got the dog right over there.
He's like a superhero.
Oh, look
at him.
Costume change. Here we go. That's just it. They don't get bored with it.
They actually looks like Dylan's eyes. Dylan, pull it down. Yeah, that's perfect. Pull it over your eyes.
Poor kid couldn't see.
You look, he's a real owl.
He's a dog.
Dude,
he's an owl.
That is too funny.
And that's where you want your kids to have fun with it. Yes, you want them to get cozy in front of the TV or cozy in the car, but then they can just pop this open, and all of a sudden they become that little costume monkey or unicorn or whatever.
We don't know this, but moms out there, all you moms know, having something like this can make the difference between having a nice meal at a restaurant or not a nice meal at a restaurant, right? If your kids are cranky and you want them to just curl up on the booth next to you, you can just put this right over them. It'll wrap around them, keep them nice and cozy. Grandparents out there, right? You don't want your kids maybe on your beautiful Afghan, or maybe you got this nice, thing that you've had for years, and your kids are laying on it with their dirty little Cheeto fingers or whatever they got.
Or they like to get sprawled out and they run hot, and you want your own space and blanket. You can give this to the kids. You have your blanket. Everyone's cozy.
Totally. Where's Dylan? Let me throw another one to him. Hey, Dylan, catch that one. Oh, I almost knocked the camera over. That wasn't a good shot. Sorry, guys. Anyway, look, so I love that he just keeps changing places. He keeps changing his outfits for us. If you want it now, we can get it to you. Paul, how many do I have available? You said 400? All right, so Paul says less than 400. We have free shipping and handling. That's not Dylan, too. Look, it just got smaller. No, this is a different child. Anyway, boys or girls, by the way, unisex,
Right.
doesn't
Unisex
matter.
completely.
Any kid. And it allows them to kind of use their imagination. They can use it as a, hey, traveling with your kids on a plane? Oh, don't use that skanky blanket, use this. This is much nicer. By the way, if you want to return these, you have until January of, is that January? That's January of next year. That's 2018.
Yes.
What are we, crazy? No, we want to give you the opportunity to be able to return it if you don't like it. So, and you will love this. I mean, what kid's going to be like, you know what? No, thanks. I can't connect with Milo the monkey.
Well, that's just it. Don't wait till Christmas. I mean, this is the type of thing, why keep it on a gift shelf? It's back to school. It's that first night of snowfall and you want them to get cozy. It's movie night on that rainy summer afternoon. Give these now as a gift. I mean, they come spend a night at grandma's house. Yes, they get a little fuzzy stuffed animal, but then they can take it with them as well. Don't wait till Christmas. Get a few of them because, you know, there's going to be those birthdays. There's going to be those events where they want a stuffed animal. You have it. There's going to be events where, you know, they want to have a blanket or they're going on that trip. They want to dress up like an owl. Like, Guy is right there.
Who?
Who? That was like a William Shatner who. Who?
That was. Who? I gave you a little. These are, you know what's nice is that, like, even when you wear them on your head, they're really soft. They're really comfortable.
Warm, too.
So you're going to absolutely love these. And you said we can wash these, right?
Completely machine washable. It's one of the first things I look for because I know my nephew always in the back seat with his little juice boxes and all that. Oops, it's more on him than, you know, in his mouth.
Right.
And that's just it, where you can travel with these. They are comfortable. They are cute. Look at the little travel goggles. I mean, it's like a flying little pooch over here. But when was the last time that stuffed animal you had that you cuddled up with at night, you're able to wear it? You're able to become that stuffed animal if you want, or even take it with you. Because, you know, yes, sometimes we want those stuffed animals for comfort, you know, at the doctor's office, on the road trip, on this big scary airplane, and this does that for you. But then when you want to get cozy and wrapped up and take the nap, it does that as well. We don't bring these in all the time. They probably will be back in the holiday time, but for all those months in between, stock up now and get a few.
Yeah, all right, we're just about out of time. If you want it, it's 008714. It's free shipping and handling on this as well. And we're doing flex pay of $9.98. You're gonna love it. Just remember what color you want. Pick a color, pick a character.
I love how Dylan's not bored. And it's a blanket. It's a stuffed animal.
You know, we gave Dylan a blanket. It's not like we gave him a toy. And he is just having a good time. We're going to give him a toy, though, next. We've got your pocket racers coming up, which are amazing. So anyway, if you like this, it's 008714, $29.95.